Blackwood House loomed before me, its towering spires and turrets reaching toward the moon like skeletal fingers. I had always been drawn to the abandoned mansion, its grandeur and beauty slowly being consumed by the passing of time. As a photographer, I had been hired to capture the essence of Blackwood House, to immortalize its faded grandeur. But as I stepped inside, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. The air inside was thick with dust and the stench of decay. Cobwebs clung to the chandeliers and the walls seemed to press in on me, making me feel claustrophobic. I began to explore, my camera at the ready. Each room was a treasure trove of forgotten memories, the remnants of a life long past. But as I delved deeper into the mansion, I started to feel a creeping sense of dread. Doors creaked open on their own, and I could have sworn I heard footsteps echoing down the corridors. I tried to tell myself it was just the wind or my imagination, but deep down, I knew it was something more. As night began to fall, I settled into one of the bedrooms, my camera equipment scattered around me. But as I drifted off to sleep, I was jolted awake by a loud bang. I sat up with a start, my heart racing. The room was silent, except for the sound of my own ragged breathing. And then I saw it. A figure standing in the corner of the room. It was tall, imposing, and its presence seemed to fill the room. I tried to scream, but my voice was frozen in my throat. The figure began to move closer, its presence suffocating me. I tried to scramble out of bed, but my legs were heavy, as if rooted to the spot. The figure loomed over me, its face twisted into a grotesque grin. And then everything went black. When I came to, I was lying on the floor, my head throbbing with pain. The room was silent, except for the sound of my own labored breathing. I stumbled out of the bedroom, desperate to escape the mansion. But as I reached the front door, I realized it was locked. I was trapped. Panic set in as I frantically searched for a way out. But every door I opened led only to more corridors, more rooms, and more terror. I was trapped in Blackwood House, at the mercy of the malevolent forces that lurked within its walls. And as the darkness closed in around me, I knew I would never escape. The last thing I remember is the sound of my own screams, echoing through the empty halls of Blackwood House. And then, there was nothing. The next morning, police found my camera equipment scattered throughout the mansion, but I was never seen again. The mystery of Blackwood House remained unsolved, its secrets locked within its crumbling walls. But some say that on certain nights, when the moon is full, you can still hear the sound of my screams echoing through the empty halls of Blackwood House.